Missing weight, like, you know, in my 14 years as an athlete, I've never missed my mark on that. It was something I miscalculated. Lucky me, I got my special cousin in town today. If you don't know what that means, every other female does. So it's definitely a first time for me to do that. I'm ashamed of myself. The amount of like backlash I took from it was just mind blowing. That people are just that mean and cruel over it. But one of my friends said to me, they go, "Hey Jessica, they pay to make weight. That's why they take part of your show money, right? So the fighting is the fun part. So you know they pay us to make weight, and you know I missed my mark, and I had to pay her some money, you know, and I'm sorry to her. I'm sorry to all my fans and all the people. You know, it won't happen again. It's not like this is something that you know is a continuous problem with me. But yes, I had to. When I got dropped off today, I literally, my coach was like, Jessica, like, let it go. I couldn't even smile. Like, everybody was at dinner at my house, and we had all these great things. Like, I had pink box donuts, sent me stuff, and I felt so ashamed to, like, eat and enjoy myself. It was really embarrassing. So, yeah, it's not something I like to do. I don't like to feel shameful in front of the world.
Was it your second cousin, or what was the reason why you missed weight?
I'm a female, I have a period.
So that was the reason.
Yes, that would be my cousin Flo.
Right, I understand. So that was okay.
Flo.
Jessica, have you heard, are you going to be able to stay at 25, or might they pressure you to go back to that?
No, it's not. Again, it was one of those things that was really miscalculated. We kind of knew. I mean, a lot of females like, let's dig into the female body here for a minute, right? We have a period every 4 weeks when you're dieting heavy, right? A female's body starts to change, so things start to really get messed up. So sometimes it can push your period off, or it can pull it forward. We knew going into this fight by all of our calculations that I was supposed to get it this week, and sure shit I did. And at one point I stopped, like my body would not let go of water. It was literally like we were sitting there and I was just getting hot, and instead of me sitting there and spending the entire time, and I pushed it as hard as I could. I talked to Viviani, we talked to her camp, and we said, look, I will sweat everything I have out. I will do everything I can. I'll be as tired as I can going to that scale if it makes you feel better, but I am really trying, and I don't want you to feel like I'm not, and it's not something I'm proud of. It was extremely embarrassing. So again, I don't want it to happen again. I've never missed a weight in my life. I fought at 25 for years.
How did it happen? And the way that it happened, was it surprising to you that some of the criticism and backlash you took came from your colleagues?
Who's that?
Thinking of
Sajari Eubanks. I know.
Oh, that's a colleague?
Yeah. I think he means like a fellow fighter. Colleague's probably not the
Someone
right.
who has done it multiple times? I mean, that to me is just...
Did that annoy you the most though, from her especially?
Not really, because I could care less. Because unfortunately, she's not a good enough person to get the world to come around her. So she's got to capitalize on someone else's mistakes to make them look bad, to make herself look better. What kind of human being are you to do that to somebody else? Why don't you try to be the support? And you know what? Originally, she was the one who started with me. So, you know, I think there's been some back and forth banter. I just think she's just disrespectful to even the female division in that way. Like, sometimes things happen, right? We have to go, hey, you know, like, did something bad happen? Are you okay? Like, let's make sure, like, Jess has never done that. But if someone kept doing it, at what point do you say, hey, you keep doing this? It's obviously not a mistake. So I could care less about that, you know? And some other people really came through support, you know? And I look back and I think of girls like Cynthia and, you know, who have problems. And you guys don't know what goes through our camps. We hide everything from you guys until post-fight to tell you, you know, and tell you at the last minute. So, I mean, it's just our nature, right? It's how fighters are. We're going to keep it as hidden as we can until the last minute and tell you why things didn't really seem as perfect as they should have been.
But you won the fight. I mean, can you even enjoy this? Like, we're talking about this instead of, you know, you getting a win as an underdog yet again.
Yeah, you know, I think I need to just keep staying the underdog. It's always been something I've really capitalized the most on. We knew Viviani was really, really great. I knew that she had fought. It was so crazy because she fought on my the day after my birthday, just against Alexis Davis, and I said that. So it was after me and the Valentina fight. I go, they're gonna make me fight the winner of that. And I lost a split decision to Alexis Davis at 35. It just made sense, you know, the way the division was growing and people who had fought each other. I just had a feeling that was gonna happen. And they originally offered the fight in October. Going into the Valentina fight, I talked about it I had 6 herniations in my lower back. The UFC they knew about it. You know, they did everything they could to help get me through the fight and made me feel as comfortable. It's my job as a fighter to change those things. But in the midst of that time from that fight, I had another episode at the UFC Performance Institute in one of my training sessions that I completely lost all function of my legs. So we got set back. So they originally wanted us to fight this fight in Boston in October, and we said, hey, look, is there any way we can do it in Vegas, at home, give us a couple more months. We're really right on the verge. You know, Bo Sandoval and Heather over at the Performance Institute have literally spent countless of hours and time rebuilding me, and you know, thankfully for that, you know, we're in a much healthier state. So it's exciting to see where things kind of go from here, right? Because I got to showcase, I have really good kicks. My right hand is heavier than ever, and also my ability to, you know, get up off the ground when someone takes me down, as well as my takedown defense. I think it was exciting to show you. I mean, isn't it what you guys want to see? You guys want to see fighting. You don't want to just see quick finishes. You want to see a showcase of 2 talents, right? Like, if a football game was just throwing the ball back and forth, would you really enjoy it? You want to see the hits. You want to see the adversity. So I gave you adversity, and I came out on top.